Hello and welcome. Today is a special segment. You have heard about the brand Kodak or even Thomson, but do you know there's this company that is behind all these brands in India? Well, we are going to explore more about that in this interview segment. And with me, we have a special guest, Mr. Avneet Singh Marwah, who is the CEO of SPPL. And today we are going to be asking Mr. Marwah about the company's leadership plans, strategies, and products in the lineup, and a lot more. With a valuation of $250 million, what are the next steps for SPPL? Do you foresee any expansions into new categories or markets?
I think next 5 years for SPPL is very, very crucial. From smart television, now we are a complete home appliances company. Started with washing machine, complete backward integration, then air conditioners, air coolers. In next 5 years, SPPL will be focusing more on large domestic appliances. Just now, we just launched home speakers, sound bars, followed by party speakers. So all our brands, we are now focusing how to expand, and televisions will be now about 60% to 50% in next 3 years. As far as valuation is concerned, I think our targets are to double the valuation in next 15 to 16 months.
Well, as you know, the Indian consumer market is highly competitive. So how has SPPL managed to carve out a distinctive space with brands like Kodak and Thomson TV?
Kodak and Thomson has been one of the most best price brands in the country. I would say the most honest price brands. We have always focused on best of specs at affordable pricing. The strength has been the manufacturing, the complete backward integration. We have invested huge in plant and machinery. In next 1 year also, we'll be coming up with one of the best technology televisions at affordable pricing. Will be shifting the trends. When we launched QLED, it was sold out in 14 minutes. So now we are preparing for the next big disruption in January and February.
So to think of it, SPPL has its roots in plastic injection molding. So how has the company evolved its manufacturing capabilities over the years?
When it comes to plastic molding, I think SPPL's DNA lie in that. I feel that in the last 2 decades, we fall really short of tooling and designing, where our neighboring country was completely focused. They had new sort of designing toolings, their teams were expanding, and our education was completely into computer science rather than mechanical engineering, which was more important. Today, if you see any consumer durable, it's all about technology and tooling and designing. And that is coming back in India. We have really, really sharp minds, and this can change the whole ecosystem. You will see a lot of innovation, a lot of new products. You have already seen whether it's washing machine. All our washing machine were designed in India, completely innovated in India, and it is for Indian market. And you can see how differently it played. Within 1 year, we had targeted more than 10% market share. Same goes with air coolers. When it comes, nobody thought that we'll be selling 150 liters of air cooler in online e-commerce market, and we were sold out, by the way, on sale. So that's the trend, and that's the investment most of the big companies in consumer durable puts in. So next 10 years will be completely on designing, tooling and innovation.
So let me ask you this. So in what ways has the focus on local manufacturing weakened the presence of Chinese companies in the Indian market?
I feel, it's my personal opinion, that in India, it doesn't matter if you're best of the price, best of the technology, you will do really well. I think there is a lot of things which are attached to sentiments and emotions. When it comes to competition, when India wanted Indian manufacturing brands to grow, I think all thanks to our consumers, which has given the full complete support to all the Indian manufacturing brands. Therefore, you have seen the kind of competition that Indian brands or Indian manufacturing brands have given, especially to Chinese brand. In near future also, you will see that if these brands will keep on investing, there will be a very hard competition. Some of the categories I want to tell you, air condition, for example, we have 10 big brands in India. No Chinese player are in top 10. When it comes to refrigeration, no best 10 brands, this Chinese brands come in because the kind of investments that these brands have put in. And when it comes to Kodak and Thomson, last year only two big brands have stopped their operations. The reason was the kind of competitiveness and the focus that we had to establish our brands in domestic market, and that has really paid off. And in future also, we will give complete competition to all the brands.
What challenges do Indian manufacturing companies such as yourselves face while competing with global brands, and how SPPL sort of tackles this situation?
So I don't want any sympathy over here, but if you want a reality check over it, then yes, lot of brands and lot of homegrown brands, especially when it comes to China, they get a lot of price advantage in their raw material because they are the source manufacturer in the world. Yes, this is a little disadvantage, but nevertheless, we are growing. That's the passion in SPPL we have, that how to increase the volume so that we can reach somewhere over there and we can get best of the pricing in our components as well. I feel in next 5 years you will see a lot of component manufacturing in-house, and therefore we will be globally very competitive. If the policies will be stable from the government, I feel that this is one of the best chance for India and Indian brands to grow.
So over the years, we have noticed that sustainability has become a major concern for manufacturing companies. And how does SPPL incorporate such eco-friendly measures into its, let's say, manufacturing or even designing process?
SPPL is completely focused when it comes to eco-friendly. We are now completely voted when it comes to recycling of plastic, when it comes to recycling of e-waste, and in next 3 years, all our gift box will be completely reusable. And it will be completely of hard cardboard. So that's how we'll be completely in terms of user friendly, and we want to give back to the nature. We are working completely on those products where we can recycle more and have the best suitability for the environment.
And finally, I would like to know what is the most exciting product that SPL is actually working on and which is currently in the pipeline.
I think the best innovative product we will be launching in the Q1 of 25. It is one of the most interesting products. This is related to audio, and Kodak has just got exclusive patent for this product. I'm very excited to launch. This will be first of its kind in India, and I just want to tell you that this will be a trendsetter in the country. Apart from that, smart TVs, which is very close to my heart, the kind of next technology that we are working, and one of the things that I really want to share and really want that it should grow is the free channels. That how a customer can see most of the free channels, and besides that, in one window, how can they watch 2 channels? We are working on that. So, apart from that, if there is a game that is happening and there are multiple football matches that are happening, how a consumer can watch 3 games at a time. So that we are not working, we have already worked on. It's just an implementation we want to do. These are some of the technology. Apart from that, wash technology, how to with minimum wash cycles and a minimum wastage of water, how we can do, because what we have seen in this summers, there was a lot of shortage of water, and we want to concentrate with less water, how we can have the best of washes. Apart from that, air coolers, with smaller air coolers with how best airflow we can give, and we are working on 100 feet airflow, which will be one of the trendsetters in the industry, that too in residential. So these are some of the innovations that we are trying to do, and 2025 will be a very interesting year for us. and this will be the first time that we will be having more than 300 SKUs across the country.
So that was Avneet Singh Marwah talking about the company, the strategy, the products in the pipeline, and a lot of exciting stuff that has been going on at SPPL. If you like this video, do hit that like button and subscribe for more such content. Thank you.